Hello everyone, I am Shiva Maurya and I welcome you to CMMS demo, that is our computerized maintenance management system. Once you have logged in, you can navigate to the maintenance app from the top left corner here. In here, you will be able to see the basic dashboard where you can see all the scheduled and unscheduled and to-do requests based on teams that we have configured. So we will come on to this later on. First, we will start with equipments. In here, we can see all the equipments that we have in our company. We can sort them by our company and lines in which they are located. So as we can see, inside block line we have 15 machine, in another YTA line we have another 15 machines. Once we open these machines, we will be able to see all the details about these equipments. Here its name, its category, whether it's a machine, equipment or gauge, in which line does it exists, and its basic description, what maintenance team is maintaining this specific machine. We can also see product information where model is Fanuc. This can also be taken as make, its make, Fanuc make, Makino, or different other vendors. If you have, you can also define vendors here. Then there is asset number, effective date, from when this machine is operational, its cost, etc. Under the maintenance tab, we can see all the maintenance related data, such as when its next preventive maintenance is due and what is the frequency, its calibration plan. If we do some sort of calibration on our machines, then we can also configure it here. We have MTTR, MTBF. All this is calculated based on the request data, maintenance breakdown data that we have. Next, moving on to case section, we can see all the child equipments that this machine has. It has two child equipments. One is our pressure gauge and another one is our temperature gauge. So this is how we can link different equipments together. Then we have QR code. This QR code can be printed for a single machine and its child, and this will show you can paste these QR codes onto your machine, nearby your machines. See, we have got 3 QR codes here for the children equipments also, such as temperature and pressure gauge, and main machine also, that is MI49 robot drill. We can stick these QR codes near our machines, so one can scan these and come to our logged in user will be able to scan these and see this page where he can see all the information about the machine. Moving ahead, we will come on to our maintenance requests. What are all the maintenance requests that are generated here? See, we have different kind of maintenance requests, such as preventive maintenance, calibration, or some corrective maintenance type. Let us open this one. Here inside this, we can see all the details, what this request is about. It is about preventive maintenance. Which equipment is it about? Then the type of the maintenance. And we can also see who is responsible for this. See, Ramesh is responsible, how many personnel are working on it, then planned labor cost, schedule date, and duration, planned duration. This planned labor cost is based on these people's hourly rate and their duration. So once we add the duration, we will be able to see the actual labor cost. Similarly, we have our spare material also. In here, we can see all the spare material that are required for a preventive maintenance. These are automatically filled. And currently, we can see there are three products that are spare and another 3 are consumable. We can select the required quantity. This is defined by default, and you can define these by yourself. I will show you in a minute. Then these are the consumed quantity that the maintenance people will put in once they are doing while they are performing the maintenance task. We have expected material cost and actual material cost here. That is computed based on the prices and the consumed quantity and the required quantity. So this is our maintenance request. We can also see our maintenance schedule, master maintenance schedule here. This is in week view right now. We can see how many maintenance are done by which technician at what time. See, on 5th we can see Vipul and Manas were doing these calibrations. So this is how we can see it for the whole year also, like this. Moving ahead, I will show you how you can define your maintenance material. For that we will go to configuration and maintenance material here. Inside this pair for preventive maintenance, we can add our material, what all the materials that we require for our maintenance. Let's say I will add ball screws, its type is spare, and we require 5 of these. So these will be uh, added to a preventive maintenance once it is automatically generated. So this is how we can do this. Moving ahead, we have different configurations also, such as lines. We can define the lines here. We can have also the parent. We can also define the parent of a line so that you can see a hierarchical structure as I showed you in equipments. See, inside this cylinder block line we have two other, which other one is information gallery and the second one is PyTA. So that's how we can define a hierarchical structure. Then moving on to with the teams, we can see we have defined internal maintenance and we have different team members. So those team members can be defined here. Let's say I will define Manas here and Vipul, they are available in this team. So this is how you can configure your teams. We have different equipment categories: machine, gauge and equipment. So these are the things that we can show here. Moving on to one more thing that I would like to show you about the requests, that once a request is generated, some checkpoints will also be created for it. See, safety checkpoints are here, logout, tagout. You can also configure them. I will show you in a minute. These are the standard checkpoints that I found. And the preventive maintenance tab. The preventive is only visible for the preventive maintenance type requests. See, as you can see, maintenance type is preventive. For calibration, if we see, it's a calibration type. See, preventive maintenance checkpoints are not available. And we can configure them from here. Checkpoints, see, safety checkpoints are here. You can configure them according to your site policy, whatever the checkpoints that you follow in your company. And similar for the same goes for the preventive maintenance checkpoints also. Now we will be coming to reporting section. So for that we have we can download a complete report for our maintenance summary, all the maintenance requests, and for specific machine too, and for all the machines. Currently I'm showing you for all the machines. So once we have opened this one, we can see the machine name, asset number, model, effective date and request date, what type was the maintenance, and description of the request that was there. We can also see its status, if it's a new request, repaired, or is it currently in progress. We will also have here planned versus actual labor cost. We will also able to see these will be calculated based on the person working on it. See, planned duration was 2 hours and Manasgiri and Ramesh were working on it, so the planned cost was actually 400. Similarly, actual duration is computed over here. We will also get a view on how much material was used. See, we can see the material that was used, its type, what type was the material, then planned quantity and the used quantity, and their cost in front of them. Similarly, we can see it is in under progress right now. We can see for all the machines such as MI28C, we can see for different machines all these requests. If we want, we can also just download for one single machine here. It will show us just the single machine. All the data will be same. Next is our reporting section, where we will see our maintenance requests. Inside here we can see our technician wise what all the request he has done. See, Rajiv has repaired 24 machine and Ramesh has 22 repaired, and the one is in progress. We can also see it in line chart here. So this is how we can do this. We also have a section for Viva analysis. Inside Viva analysis, I have generated some data for it. We can also download the report for it, Excel report, which once opened will look something like this. And this is how it looks. So it will have all the points. Why did you take above action due to root cause analysis and all that stuff. I will also show you the settings. Under the settings, we have defined these settings. Here, inside the mail configuration, you can enter the name of all the concerned people who will receive a mail when there is a preventive maintenance due or a calibration maintenance is upcoming or due. Similarly, we have this calibration threshold. These are the number of days before you will get the mail. I will show you one mail example for it. As we can see, we have here alert for preventive and alert for calibration. So these machines, here all the machine will be listed and their due dates will be listed. Calibration request. Once I open this machine, I will be able to see, I will be taken to the same part where I can see the machine details and its calibration and preventive maintenance and all the information about the specific equipment. Now I would like to show you our gauges that I have defined here. See, such as this pressure gauge that we can have, and we can also say its parent machine. If you want to change this gauge from one machine to another, you can also change its parent from here and it will be linked to that machine. So this is it for this demo, and thank you.